Well, what have we here? We have here is a little turtle peanut. That's right. This is the Tortoise Shell by Rough Rider, and it is a peanut. You can see the shield there is the turtle shell. Now, this is like most other peanuts. Let's do a little measurement here. 2 3/4 inches long. I actually compared this to my friend's Case 70s peanut, and I was really amazed at how close they were. They both had brass liners. That may have had brass pins. This looks like nickel silver pins, nickel silver bolsters. The fake tortoiseshell looks better on the back side, a little bit more depth to it. The front side is kind of dark. But I compared blade stock I compared the swedging. Obviously, the case did not have a match strike pull. The case had a better pull to the blade, but the blade stock was the same, and I do not have that here to compare right now. This has a main clip point blade and a small, really pointy pen blade. That's right, another Monday's Mini, brought to you by GunSlingerCal. Here's the box that it comes in. I like it because it's smaller than the other Rough Rider boxes. It's not as bulky big. Obviously, you don't need that for just a little peanut. And they could probably fit the majority of their knives in a box like this, but they choose not to. It is RR2448. And the tiger's puffing on a stogie again. The little turtle peanut. Yeah, really not much to say about this. I mean, I've showed my Queen Black Pearl peanut. It's very similar. Probably comes from the same manufacturer. I think this has, well, I guess I could bust that out to show you the difference. This has slanted bolsters and single threads. And my Queen has straight bolsters with single threads. No pinching on the bolsters. So yeah, very, very similar. I like this peanut because it doesn't have the Rough Rider stamped on the front bolster, the RT. I like it because it comes in 440B stainless. You can see the RR2448 there. It's kind of a satin finished, brushed satin finished blade. Great blade grind on this. Fantastic blade grind. Not too bad for a $10 knife. Case, take note. I haven't gotten a case peanut. I've been wanting to do it and wanting to do it. You're lucky to find them for under $50. Quite honestly, there's plenty other great knives for $50 or less that I'd rather get. Oh, this does have pinched bolster. It has a pinched rear bolster and an ever so slight, I guess it's just not pinched that much on the side. Just barely. It's more noticeable right there. So anyways, you know, I could get a American-made Barlow and 1095 carbon steel by Queen for $46. So, I mean, to each their own. And I do like peanuts. But I'd prefer to carry a Barlow over this. I don't need that many peanuts. But I looked and looked and looked, and maybe one of these days I'll find one on sale. I do want a case peanut, but that's why I did compare it to my friends, and I was pretty blown away about how close they were. I thought it was going to be a huge difference. I thought the blade stock on the case would be a lot more, or thicker blade stock, excuse me. Slight wiggle left to right there in the blade. Now I do get that from my case swell centers, just a slight wiggle. These are not hard users. They're thread cutters, box openers, letter openers. Very unintimidating little pocket carry. Mike Curtis carries one every day. Mrs. C loves her pink peanut for sure. But from a collector's standpoint, I could see people collecting peanuts. They're pretty cool. I personally would collect mini trappers. I do collect trappers. I think I have more trappers than anything else. I'm starting to collect Barlows. I'm glad Cases brought the Barlow back. That shield's awesome. Speaking of Barlows, I want to compare this fake tortoise shell. You can see how there's just more depth and color to this one. And I know they all vary. You can see there's a dark patch there, and I think that the show side of this got a majority of the dark patch. But like I said, I turn it around, you get more character there. That's like acrylic covers, and they have a special way of getting this fake tortoise look. And I know some of them, some of the older ones, you could see the glue underneath, which I'm not sure why they need glue when the covers are pinned on, but that's a little bit larger than 3 inches. This is 2 1/4, both small knives. But like I said, right now Queen has a Barlow. I guarantee they're made by Bear & Son, which they actually make really nice Barlows. And it depends on where you get them, but I found one for $46 with carbon steel blade. And so for me to spend $46 for a case peanut, I probably would if I could find one, but they're a lot more. They're in the 50s, 60s. I don't want to just get a yellow Delrin. So I'm settling for my Queen City peanut and this Rough Rider. Well, I don't want to make this video too long. You guys have a fantastic Monday. I want to thank GunSlingerCal for this open tag. I know it was kind of my idea with the peanuts. It was his idea to have it on Monday and call it Monday's Minis. I was just going to do Mighty Peanut open tag. But this is a better open tag because you can throw any blade 3 inch or under close length. And actually, honestly, if it's over 3 inches, just a small knife that you want to share it. Doesn't have to be. There's no rules to this. We're just all having a good time showing knives. But I really think this is a cool Rough Rider. You get a better blade steel, you get a different shield. You don't got a bunch of Rough Rider billboarding on it. You do get RR on the tank stamp. What more do you need? You guys have a fantastic Monday. I appreciate you watching. I just hit over 900 subscribers yesterday. I guess it's upward to 1,000. I'll do a big giveaway at 1,000. Probably a modern and some killer slip joint. We'll see. Have a great day.